Okay, joining us now is Carl Edwards. He drives the number 99 Scott Grubbs Ford this weekend for Roush Fenway Racing. And Carl had to go the backup car early out there, and were you able to shake out the other car and get it running like you wanted it to?
The guys did a really good job. We ran one lap. It's GrubX. It's GrubX.
I know. I saw that.
It gets rid of the grubs.
It's the GrubX Ford. I'm sorry.
But yeah, we had a flat right rear tire and hit the fence with it. And the backup car is going to take a little bit of work. The good thing about it is that we did get a lap on it, and we'll get to qualify that car and that engine. So we'll start in our qualifying position, which is, I think that's really good here, because it seems like it was pretty tough to pass. So we got one lap in, and we'll just lean on our teammates for the setup for qualifying.
Another question I had for you too, Carl. Looks like now there's only going to be 3 full-time Cup drivers driving in the Nationwide Series: yourself, Paul Menard, and Brad Keselowski. So how does that? How do you think that stacks out, especially next weekend, as you'll have to go back and forth from Pocono to Nashville?
It's at this point we're not. It's not like you're automatically going to be dominant if you're a Cup guy over there. There's a pretty good battle going on. We haven't been as good as we've been in the past. Somebody said that this is the first time we've been out of the top 2 in a couple of years. And I look at guys like Justin Allgaier and guys like that are running really well. And so we're just keeping our heads down, focused, and keep digging. So it doesn't really matter to me whose name's on the door. All those guys are really tough over there.
Questions now for Carl. If you have one, we'll take it. Questions. Carl Edwards. Anybody? Pockrass has one.
Well, how concerned are you, Bob Pockrass, SceneDaily.com, how concerned are you about weather on Saturday impacting practice time, considering you're gone to a backup car?
I'm a lot more concerned with it now. It's the good thing is that we do have all our cars are pretty close, and we do have teammates to lean on. We did run last week, and it will be a different race car, but if we don't get any practice, I believe we still have a really good start. We were pretty competitive with that first car. And Bob knows exactly the differences, so he says he can get us right back to where we were. But that'd be a heck of a Sunday, running 900 miles on Sunday if that's how we did it. But hopefully the rain will hold off.
Go ahead, Woody. Get a question here. Thank you.
Woody Kane with MRN. Matt was in here a little bit earlier, Matt Kenseth, saying that he felt like the things you guys were doing to try to catch up was just that, catching up, while everybody else was taking one more step to get further ahead. Yeah. Do you feel that too, and can you elaborate on that a little?
That's how this Sprint Cup Series is right now, and not just the big picture. In a race, if you mess up just a little bit, it's really hard to gain any ground because everyone's so close. But yeah, we're not fast enough. The guys have been working very hard though. We've been trying a lot of things. Bob has been, these last couple of weeks have been working very, very closely with the other guys. I think we've been working as a team really well. The big thing for us right now is to hold it together and not self-destruct. Because I believe we are making progress, but it's painfully slow. I cannot wait for one of the engineers to come up with whatever idea they're going to come up with that's going to get us fast again. But there's something out there. We know we can do it. We just got to do it. So yeah, we're waiting.
We'll go Claire and then Rick Minner and then Pockrass again. Go ahead, Claire.
Claire Beelang, Sirius NASCAR Radio. Can you talk about this being Memorial Day weekend? I'm sure you have lots of encounters with the troops, and I don't know if you're doing any special promotions or anything, but a lot of people are, or at least thoughts on it.
Yeah, it's I don't know what other sports are like, but I know here in NASCAR we get to spend a lot of time with the folks that serve our country, and we meet them at the racetrack almost every week. Last night we did the Speedway Children's Charities annual gala event, and General Sadler was there in his best military dress. Randy Fuller, retired Air Force, he wore his military uniform, and a lot of people, myself included, are very proud of our military and what they sacrifice. So, hopefully we can put on a good show for them, and it's a special weekend for a number of reasons.